Hi everyone, it's Adrian here from This Is Xbox, and today we are playing Fable Fortune, which is the new Hearthstone-ish card battling game from some of the developers who worked on the Fable franchise for Xbox. So today we're going to have a quick look at the gameplay, a quick look around the menu system and the cards and the packs and those kind of things, and just really give you a good overview and really just to find out whether it's worth the, I think it's about $11.99 that it's currently on sale for, and to be honest, it's definitely worth taking a punt on that. So it's on Game Preview. So we're going to start off, we're going to open some card packs. So you get 30 when you first buy the game. You can see we're now opening some packs, and you will see there that a lot of those packs have neutral written on the bottom of them, and that's purely because they can be used with any of the card factions, but there's one that says merchant, so that card can only be used with the merchant class in the game. We're going to open another card pack. You see sometimes you get a little bit of a bug when I open that fifth card. You don't actually see it, it just kind of moves out of the card opening. So there's some more neutrals. There's one for the knight class, and see if this final one does the same thing again. Yeah, see, it doesn't let me see that card. So we'll crack on. We'll have a look at the card system. So the card system, how it basically works is you have neutral cards that are available for every single one of the classes, and these can all be viewed in here. They've all got various different you've basically got at the top corner how many gold they cost to play, and then underneath in blue you've got the strength, and then underneath that in red you have their health. And if you're familiar with Hearthstone, you will know exactly how this system works, which we'll go on to when we get to the game. And now you can see along the bottom here just some of the different classes. So there's Gravedigger, Shapeshifter, Knight, Prophet, and each of those have cards for that class that you can only use within that class. So you can't use a Prophet card with the Shapeshifter. There's also trophy cards, which don't cost you anything to play when you play them in the game, and they just have a nice little effect. You can build your own cards. We're not going to go into that today. So we'll go into play game. There's no tutorial, which I thought was very strange. Instead what you get is PvP, you get co-op, and you also get training, and we're in the training now, and I'm going to select the Gravedigger deck and go in to play the Guildmaster. So this is just the training that just lets you kind of test out the systems and test out the cards and practice before you jump in. So here is the main screen. You see the game's picking some cards for me. You also have a quest to do, and there's your starting hand. So any one of these cards you can reject. You can reject all of them if you want to. To be honest, that's a fairly decent starting hand, so I'm going to stick to that. So here goes the Guildmaster. He's played the Ferryman. He's also put it in guard, which you can see there in pink. So that costs you 1 gold every time you play it. And basically, if I attack the enemy, I have to attack the guard card first. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing. So I'm going to get a couple of them on the board, and I'm going to stick one of them in guard as well. So use the attack card and then put him in guard and end my turn. So you can see that I've got a little gold chest next to my character there at the bottom, and that's how many gold you've got in your hand to play. Next to that you'll see there's a flag which currently says 3 out of 18, so that's how many gold I've got to play before I get a new card from my hand as a bonus. And there are different quests you can use there to be able to do that, but I quite like the gold one. It's quite simple and quite easy. So there you go. I'm going to play my next card, which is the Tattooist, and I'm going to stick one of them in guard as well. Just do that attack move. So he's gone, and I'm going to put him in guard, which costs me 1 gold, and then end the turn. Okay, he's playing a Stag Beetle. I get an extra card to my hand, so you get an extra card every go. and you just have to pick which one you want to play. Now I've found with the guild master, he tends to like to get lots of things on the board with lots of strength and a decent amount of health, and he always puts things in guard every single go. So you just have to kind of stick with him for the time being until you get kind of 10 goes in, when you can really start laying your big cards down. So there you go, he's attacked me, he's gone, he's put his card in guard, and he's finished his turn. So he's pretty much, he does this all the time. So there we go, another card on the board. Use my attack from my previous turn, so you can't, unless you've got rush, you can't attack on the go where you first lay your card. You have to wait until the following turn, which is why I've attacked with one of those, but I couldn't attack with the one I've just played. And my turn starts again. Sometimes it's best not to attack straight away, because one card you may use might give you extra strength. So I'm going to use the sheriff there. And now you get a choice whether you want to be good or evil. So this happens after every few turns. If you choose good, you get the perk that's on the left there, and if you choose bad, then you get the perk on the right. Depending on your class, sometimes those perks are better off being good, better off being bad. I generally pick the bad one. There we go, just played a card that's actually given my character more strength and more health. So it's obviously best to do that before you attack. And I'm going to stick one in guard. And then I'll attack. Again. So although I've destroyed my card from that attack, because his strength was higher, I've obviously got his health down to 2. And then you choose your quest, and again I pick the gold quest because, as I say, it's generally a bit quicker and a bit easier to get that one, to get your reward for that one. Now, Shapeshifter, what I do like is I've got a couple of cards you'll just see there which are reanimate cards. So once I get further on in the game and get to play my nice little 8 rock troll that's there, I will then use some gold to play the reanimate. So once he's destroyed, he will automatically come back to full power again and go back on the board. And that one, when you get towards the end of the game, is fantastic. And what I've just done now, I've just used the Y button. I've just played my special power, which is to create a 2 strength, 1 health character that's got rush, which basically means I can attack on the turn that I play it. And that's sometimes quite good if you've got a couple of annoying characters on the enemy side with 1 or 2 health left. You can just take them out of the game, and it costs you 2 gold to do that. And again, once you get up to the 10 gold stage, we're now just hit through at 9. It's a great one to use. So play my barman. I like my barman because he then plays 2 barmaids. When your opponent has only got 1 character on the screen, I generally put one of those 1/1 characters then on guard, because they have to waste their attack on that character, and they're not using their high strength attack on good characters of mine or on my hero. So again, I'm going to use that nice little power with a rush character, just to knock a little bit of his health down. Okay, so there you go. He had to use his full strength just to take out the small character of mine. Right, it's time for the rock troll. So the rock troll has gone in, and as you see, very high strength, very high health. Oi! Okay, use my nice little power again. As you say, 2 strength, and it just takes out that character there that's in guard. So with a few free characters and a little bit of a special power, that only costs you 2 gold. I've just taken that one character from full health down to nothing. You'll see there what's just happened. The Guildmaster's special power, when mine is to create that 2/1 character, is just to do 1 damage. And he does sometimes just peg away at that one just to take you out. Okay, is it time? Right, I'm going to use my reanimate on my troll at this point. So if he dies, he's coming back, which is quite good. I've also got the power there, which is Stench of Death, which does 3 damage to everybody on the screen, me included. But sometimes using that one, I'm going to go evil again here. Sometimes using that just can take 2 or 3 characters off the screen. I'm sure I'm playing this completely wrong. If I am, please let me know. But this is, in my time playing this game this week, this is what I've found to be quite good. I have played a few matches against PvP, and what I have found is that people do like to quit when they are losing. I've had a few of those, and you still get rewards if you lose. Don't quit the game. I know you might take a while, but don't quit. Okay, quest. I'll pick the money pit again. Okay, what shall we do here? So I've got a few, I can play quite a few low cards here. But I'm going to go with my barman again. For the same reason I went before, as it will create these 2 barmaids. Both 1/1 characters. And I'm also going to use reanimate on the barman. Because what it means is when he gets reanimated, he's going to come back and he's also going to bring the 2 barmaids with him. So we're now getting to the stage where I've got some nice characters on the screen. I can see this now. Although the enemy's still got 30 health, I can see this. Being over quite soon. So there you go. Had to use the attack on the barmaid. Got another rock troll just come in. That's nice. It's going to be another troll. There you go, bring another troll in. Stick the barmaid in into guard again. So have to use his attack on me. There's his little special, just taking 1 health off. Bringing in quite a few characters here now. Whoa. Okay, that was not nice. So I'm now down to 12. He's still at 30. But I've got 2 trolls. So, watch this. There's that troll gone. You can use that troll then on him so he can get his health down. Use the barman to take that nice strong attack, and he's back. And he'll bring his barmaids with him. Oh, perhaps he doesn't bring his barmaids with him. Okay, so perhaps he doesn't. Perhaps I was wrong there. You're learning as you're playing. Okay, I'm going to play my commanding officer, which is going to give me extra strength and health for all my other characters. And then I shall put the barman into guard. So he'll have to attack me.
As far as I'm concerned, Albion can't have enough here.
There's his special power, taking me down, health down even further. Okay, there we go, there's barman. Barman has gone. Rock troll has gone, but will immediately get reanimated, which is fantastic to do that. And he also gets the bonus of having the commanding officer there as well. So now he's taking out most of his team in attacking me. I'm now going to play another Commanding Officer, which is also going to increase stats of the other two characters. I will attack his one in guard, and now I'm free to attack his hero. So there you go. So this is now, I've got 3 characters on the screen with really good strength. He's got no one. I'll put one in guard just in case he can bring something out that's got rush. Okay, he's done a little bit of damage to me, not too much. 1 damage there to take me down to 10. He's playing a ferryman, he's going to put someone in guard. So here we go. So we'll just take his guard out. I'm now free to attack him with these 2 characters. There you go. Completely finished. Game over. So there you go. That's a quick overview on what Fable Fortune is. If you've played Hearthstone, you will know what the game is. You will know how to play it. There's my rewards for the end of the match. That's it from me. Go out and buy this. As you say, for the price it costs. If I am right saying it's that low price, well worth it. And I'll see you all soon.